imaginary number. So first of all, we will discuss imaginary number. Imaginary number. You know very well about the real number. A number whose square is non-negative is called real number. Here we are going to discuss about the imaginary number. What is an imaginary number? A number whose square is negative is known as an imaginary number. A number whose square is negative is called imaginary number. So a number whose square is negative is called an imaginary number. For example, under root minus 2. If we take square of it, then under root minus 2 we take square, taking square, so under root minus 2 square means minus 2 के पावर हाफ, हम इसको लिख सकते minus 2 के पावर हाफ to the power 2, it will be cancel out and we get value minus 2. So under root minus 2 is an imaginary number. Now we are going to discuss about iota. The value under root minus 1, which is an imaginary number, is called iota, which is a Greek word and denoted by I. So I is equal to under root minus 1. Now we are going to discuss how to use it. Let we have under root minus 9. Then we write it as under root minus 1 into 9 is equal to under root 1 into under root 9, and we write under root 1 as under root minus 1 as I, and root 9 to 3, then we can write it 3I. We have root 7 minus root 7, then we write under root minus 1 into under root 7, and we can write it as I root 7. Now we are going to discuss power of I. Power of I. I to the power 0 is equal to 1. किसी भी नंबर के power 0, the power of, if the power of any number is 0, then we take its value 1. Now We know it very well in the last part. Under root I equal to under root minus and I square is equal to, we can write under root minus 1 into under root minus 1 is equal to under root minus 1 to the power half into under root minus 1 to the power half is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 is equal to minus 1. So the value of I square is minus 1. If we go for I cube, then we can write I square into I. So and I square is minus 1 into I is equal to minus I. Now if we talk about I to the power 4, then we can write I square into I square is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. So the value of I to the power 4 is 1, which is real. I to the power 5, we can write I to the power 4 into I is equal to, and I to the power 4 is equal to 1 into I is equal to I. So we can proceed by this way. But for the long value, we applied a method to find out the value of I to the power 200, I to the power 217 and 99 and so on. So we will discuss about them. So for a higher power value, we use a method. Let's see. Now let N be a positive integer such that n is greater than 4. The value of n is greater than 4. On dividing n by 4, let q be the m be the quotient, m be the quotient, and r be the remainder. अगर हम n को 4 से डिवाइड करें, देन मान लेते हैं कि m कोसेंट आया और r रिमाइंडर आया। तो हम 10th में ऑलरेडी पढ़े हुए हैं कि ऐसा करने पे वी कैन राइट n इज इक्वल टू 4m प्लस r, where r is less than 4 and greater than equal to 0. किसी भी नंबर को 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो रिमाइंडर जो होगा वो 4 से कम ही होगा। ये आप 10th में पढ़े हुए हैं, यू ऑलरेडी नो अबाउट इट। देन वी राइट I to the power n is equal to I to the power 4m plus r is equal to I to the power 4m into I to the power r. You can write it as and I to the power 4 to the power m we can write into I to the power r. The value of this is 1 to the power m into r is equal to I to the power r. So we get I to the power r. The value of I to the power 4m plus r is equal to I to the power r, and then we find out the value. For example, if we need to find out the value of I to the power 39, we have to find the value of I to the power 39. Then what we do? We have I to the power 39, so we can write it as 4 into 9 plus 3. 4 9 is 36 plus 3. And then we can write it as I to the power 4 to the power 9 into I cube. The value of I to the power 4 1 to the power 9 into I cube. And then the value, this value will be 1, then we get the value I cube, and we write I cube as I square into I is equal to I, and I square value, the value of I square is minus 1 into I, then we get minus I. See, from this place we can do like this also. We have okay, let's do I cube up into I upon I means I to the power 4 upon I is equal to 1 upon I. Then multiply I again, I upon I square, and you will get the same value I upon minus 1 is equal to minus I. Means if the process is correct, then you can find A by any way the value. Now if we have to find out the value of I to the power minus 71, we have to find the value of I to the power minus 71. See how to find out. First we write it as 1 upon 71. Now 1 upon, we will write it in the multiple of 4, then 4 into 17. Plus 3. So we can write it as 1 upon I to the power 4 to the power 17 into I cube is equal to 1 upon 1 to the power 17 into I cube. So it will be 1 upon I cube, and now multiply I on denominator and numerator. Then we get I upon I to the power 4, and now value of I to the power 4 is 1, so the value is I. So the value of I to the power minus 71 is I. Now we have to go to find out the value of 1 by I. Let 1 by I, we have to find out 1 by I. So what we do, multiply I in numerator and denominator. So I upon I square value minus 1, then we get minus I. If we go to find out the value of 1 minus I to the power 3, sorry, I minus 1 to the power 3, A minus B whole cube. We will apply the formula A minus B whole cube. You know the formula A minus B whole cube, A cube minus B cube minus 3A square B plus 3A B square. Problem? Let's see. I cube, what we can write? I square into I minus 1 minus 3 I square means minus 1 into 1 plus 3 I so 1 square is 1, I square is equal to minus 1, then this value will be I, and here minus 1, and this minus minus plus 3I. So 3 minus 1 2, and 3I minus I plus 2I. So we get the value 2 into 1 plus I. See, I hope it is clear now. Now let's see the question. I to the power n plus I to the power n plus 1 plus I to the power n plus 2 plus I to the power n plus 3 is equal to 0. We will write it as I to the power n plus I to the power n into I plus I to the power n into I square plus I to the power n into I cube is equal to 0. We will take I to the power n common, then we get 1 plus I square plus I cube. Okay, limit. Now I to the power n 1 plus I and I square is equal to minus 1 and I cube is equal to 1. We know that I. So I is cancelled out by I and 1 is cancelled out by 1. Then I to the power n into 0 is equal to 0. Now let's see the second question, this one. We can write 1 plus I to the power 4 we have. Here we can multiply 1 I in numerator and denominator. So we can write 1 plus I to the power 4 and here 1 minus, plus upon minus 1 and to the power 4, and we can write it as 1 plus I to the power 4 into 1 minus I to the power 4. Now we can write it as 1 plus I into 1 minus I to the whole power 4. And here a plus b, a minus b, then we can write 1 minus I square to the whole power 4. And we know that here we can see 1 minus I square means minus 1 to the power 4. So we can write it as 1 plus 1 to the power 4 means 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. See. Now let's see this question. Here the power of other of other terms is more than 107. Then we will take 107 power common. Then here we get 1 and here I to the power 5 and here I to the power 10 plus here I to the power 15. Clear? Now 107 1 plus we can write it I to the power 4 into I plus I to the power 10 we can write I 4 into 2 plus 2. Here I to the power 15 we can write 4 into 3 plus 3. Now 107 1 plus I to the power 4 1, so it will be I, and here we can write I to the power 4 square into I square plus here I to the power 4 cube into I cube. So I to the power 107 1 plus I to the power, this one will be 1 square into I square plus 1 cube into I cube. Now we can write 107 or 107 1 plus I and here plus I square plus I cube. Now 107 1 plus I square minus 1 and I cube means minus I, so it will be cancelled out and 107 into 0 is equal to 0. You get RHS. Here we have to show that this is a real number. So I have to here I so here they are imaginary, but the total result is a real number we have to show. You can write it 4 into 3 plus 2 plus 4 into 4 plus 2. Here I to the power 4 into 5 plus 2. Now 1 plus I to the power 4 power 3 into I square plus I to the power 4, always taking multiple of 4 plus into I square plus I to the power 4 into power 5 into I square. So this value 1 plus this 1 cube into I square plus 1 to the power 4 into I square plus 1 to the power 5 into I square. Here 1 plus I square plus I square plus I square and 1 plus 3I square. 1 plus 3 into I square minus 1. So we get 1 plus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2, which is a real number. Clear? Now we are going to solve this, simplify, compute this number. See, we can write it as 4 into under root 4 into under minus I plus 5 under root 9 into under root minus 1 minus 3 under root 16 into under root minus 1. Then we can write it 4 into 2 and this value I plus 5 into 3 into I minus 3 into 4 into I. Then it will be equal to 8I plus 15I minus 12I. Means 15 minus 3, 8, 6, 11, the value is 11I. Here we can write under root minus 4 into under root minus 1 into 1 minus under root 64 into root minus 1. Then it will be 2 and this will be I into 1 minus 8I. Now when we will multiply it with this, then here will be 2I minus 16I square means 2I minus 16 minus 1. So 2I plus 16. So we write 16 plus 2I. Now we are going to discuss what is complex number. For your conning the information, every real number is a complex number. A number of the form a plus ib is called complex number. Where a and b are real number. It is denoted as z is equal to a plus ib. In a complex number, z is equal to a plus ib. The real numbers a and b are known as real and imaginary part. So, if z is equal to a plus ib, is a complex number, then R is a real part of Z is equal to A and IMZ imaginary part of Z is B. ये B imaginary, how why the B imaginary itself a real number, but why it called imaginary part? Due to this I make it imaginary. Real into imaginary, imaginary. So it is the number. So this number is called imaginary part of the complex number. The set of all complex numbers is denoted by so C is equal to Z such that Z is equal to A plus IB, and for all AB belongs to R, set of real number. Very important note I will discuss first. For any two positive, any two real number A and B, root A into root B is equal to AB is possible only when at least one of them in one of them A and B are either zero or positive. Listen carefully कि अंडर रूट ए इंटू अंडर रूट बी इक्वल टू अंडर रूट ए बी इज पॉसिबल, तभी पॉसिबल है जब दोनों ए और बी दोनों में कम से कम एक पॉजिटिव हो या एक ज़ीरो हो, यानी या तो दोनों पॉजिटिव हो या दोनों ज़ीरो हो, या एक पॉजिटिव हो दूसरा नेगेटिव हो, एक पॉजिटिव हो दूसरा ज़ीरो हो, तब हम ये कंडीशन अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. इफ बोथ विल बी नेगेटिव देन दिस मेथड इज नॉट formula you cannot use, you cannot write like this. For example, let's see an example. If for example we have minus root 2 into minus root 3, then we write it as under root 2 into root I into under root 3 into this, and we write then root 2 into I into root 3 into I, then we get root 6I square, means it will be this. C. So if we have under root minus a into under root minus b, then we write root ai into root bi is equal to I square root AB is equal to minus root AB. Is it clear? If both are negative in the bracket, inside the bracket. That is here A and B are positive real numbers. Same as this. Here we take 2, 3, minus 2, minus 3. Here A and B are positive and these are minus sign. Then we write this. हमने आपसे इन द बिगनिंग आई हैव डिस्कस दैट नोट में ये भी कही कि यू कैन राइट एवरी रियल नंबर इज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी हैव 2. Then we can write Z is equal to 2 plus 0i as a complex number. So every real number is a complex number. Thus, if C represents the set of complex number and R the set of real number, then R is proper subset of C. Now we are going to discuss purely real and purely imaginary. Real and purely imaginary number. A complex number is said to be purely real if imaginary part is zero. अगर किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का इमेजिनरी पार्ट जीरो होगा तो हम उसे प्योरली रियल नंबर कहेंगे. दैट इज आई एम जेड इज इक्वल टू and the complex number Z is said to be purely imaginary if real part is zero. that is REZ equal to 0. For example, Z is equal to 3 plus 0I is 3 is equal to 3 plus 0I is purely real, and Z is equal to 5I is purely imaginary. 5I, you can write 0 plus 5I is purely imaginary. There